Notice is hereby given of a public hearing and regular meeting of the District Board of Directors to be held at 1054 Road, Port Isabel, Texas on August 26, 2026 at the hour 5:30. For the consideration of the business of the agenda below, this notice is posted at the office of the district on August 20th, 2026 at 3 o'clock in accordance with the Texas Open Meetings Act, not less than 3 business days prior to the time of the said meeting. Called meeting to order. We have a quorum, myself, Mr. Bowder, Mr. Starkey. Let's rise for the pledge.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Heavenly Father, we thank you for this day and all its blessings. Bless us with wisdom and clarity so that we can effectively consider each part of today's agenda, reveal problem areas, and guide us to the best solutions. Lord, you also know that a severe drought is affecting our land. We humbly ask for your help. Send forth life-giving waters to replenish the ground, revive all living things, and fill our reservoirs with precious rain. We ask this through Jesus Christ our Lord. Amen.
Amen.
Invitation to the audience for public comments. All good? Item 4. Public hearing on the proposed ad valorem tax rate for Laguna Madre Water District and Long Island Village designated area for fiscal year 2026. Is this one we have to vote to enter a public hearing, Brian?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Do you have a motion? Somebody want to say something?
If there are comments, go for it,
Just
please.
open it, and then if nobody is here to speak, then you can just close it. I don't think there's a vote that's required.
Brian, give us guidance on how to proceed, please.
Well, you can open the public hearing, see if anybody has any comments, if you need to hold a hearing, and then we can do a vote and do a roll call vote.
Okay, great. I open the public hearing. Item 4. Is there anybody in the public that wants to talk about it? Anybody? Okay, great. Item 5. Consider and discuss for possible approval a resolution to adopt the ad valorem tax rate of 0.122090 per $100 for Laguna Madre Water District and the ad valorem tax rate of 0.602313 per $100 for Long Island Village designated area for the fiscal year 2026-2027. Resolution number 231-08-2026.
And now that it's open, can someone speak to clarity of how we derive these numbers and how we found ourselves here?
Okay, I can just give an overview. So the Laguna Madre Water District only has a debt rate, so we only raise enough taxes to pay that year's debt payment. So for the water district, it was 12 cents, approximately 12 cents last year. It remains the same for this year, 12 cents per $100 of value. For the Long Island Village defined area, it was 54 cents last year. It's going up to 60 cents this year. The reason for that is the first 3 years of the repayment period, they were only paying interest. Now, from now on, they're going to be paying principal and interest, so the payment has gone up this year, and that's why there's a 6 cents increase on that for that tax rate. Other than that,
Do you see it going up in years in the future? I mean, this climb happened because we went from interest only to principal and interest.
That's right. It should stay at this same level.
It's a fixed rate, right?
It's going to be approximately 1.4 million for the remainder of the term for the Long Island Village defined area.
Okay. That satisfies me. Thank you for answering those questions. Does anybody else have any?
We need a roll call. Mr. Bowder?
Yeah,
I also approve. Mr. Starkey?
And I approve.
Great. All of us vote yay. Item 6, consider and discuss for possible approval the minutes of the workshop meeting and regular meeting held on August 12th, 2026.
To be you, Mr. Bowder.
I make a motion to approve.
I'll second.
Motion made by Mr. Bowder, second by Mr. Starkey. All in favor?
Aye.
Item 7, general manager's report.
Yes, sir, Mr. Vice Chairman, members of the board. Reservoir levels, first bullet there, as of this afternoon, 31.5% full. They have It peaked at 33.2 about a month ago, and it's slowly been going down, over the past month. So, that's the status of the reservoir levels. Next bullet, update on high service pump station rehab. According, here are some pictures of the current status of Kirk. According to the most recent pay app, they are 7% complete. They laid the concrete for the retaining wall that you saw in the first picture. They have, replaced some of the cinder blocks, filled in some gaps, and started with painting, removed some windows, the garage doors, the doors themselves, and we continue to move forward with that project. So far,
On
so-
budget?
Sorry?
On budget?
On budget, so far so good. All right, next bullet is the update on raw water pump station at water plant number 2. And you'll see some pictures here. This is the electrical. The main control panel just showed up this week, and they're working on that installation. You can see here we're gonna have 3 pumps. We continue to move forward. The platform's in place. Things are looking good. We're at about 53% according to the most recent pay app. And that one continues to move forward. That one has lagged a little bit on time, but it still remains in budget.
Where is that?
That's at water plant number 2. That's gonna be the pump station that brings raw water from water plant 2 to water plant 1 to fill in reservoir number 1. I don't have any more bullets, but I do want to mention a couple more items. I just want to let you know that the presentation for CBRE, which is the appraisal of the property that we just, or we're looking to acquire, if we want him to come down and present, we're looking at about $2,000. If it's via Zoom, we're looking at the same price. And he justifies it based on the amount of work that goes into coming up with the presentation.
Was he living with, was he stay with his mom when he came down? He has got family down here though, right?
He does.
Is it still Mr. Bernard?
Mr. Bernard?
Yeah, he's staying with family. That's a good family. I'm fine with him coming if the price is the same.
If you need him to come down, we can, we can.
I mean, I don't, what do you, opinion? You remember him, right?
Yeah, we're not at that point where we gotta decide this second.
No, you don't have to decide. We'll have an agenda item next board meeting to discuss further. But if you want me to bring them down, I mean, this is an item that doesn't need to necessarily come to the board. Just because of the amount, I can bring them down, for the next meeting in addition to the agenda item that will be in place.
Probably good to hear.
Yeah, I mean, I guess we need him here, right? Do you guys all agree? He should be here for that important discussion. What do you think, Dave? Yeah? Yeah, sure.
Bring him down.
All
And the
right.
next board meeting will be great.
Yeah, in person.
All right, I'll work on that and update you as needed.
And that should be what, the second, or the ninth?
The 9th is the next board meeting. Another item that I would like to bring up is there will be an addendum, a change order, something that we're gonna bring forward for the pilot, and that is on our request. We're gonna be adding some additional time, and that is because of the blended scenario that we want to operate. So, just letting you know that hopefully we can have something for next board meeting.
Cool, good.
And that wraps up the gentleman's report.
All right.
Thanks,
item
Louis.
8, Superintendent report.
Yes, sir. Give me a second. All right. Mr. Vice Chairman, members of the board, thank you for being here today. So you're gonna see a couple of pictures. Again, we had another climb at the tower, the guys went up there. What you see there is the AMI antenna that collects all the readings. It was failing, so they did an emergency installation a few months back, but now we got what we needed, so we moved it to where it belongs, at a higher point, and it's a new antenna, so we're collecting about twice the amount of readings that we were before. So just to give you a quick update on that as well, if we were to hire somebody for 4 hours, it'd be about $1,100, and about $1,900 for 8 hours. So we're doing some savings there. So it's just something that we can do our in-house and we take care of it.
Thank you, Will.
Yes, sir. That's all I got. Any questions?
Cool, yeah, no, thanks for those guys being safe up there.
Sure.
Item 9, consider and discuss and remove from the table the following item, tabled at regular meeting on August 12th, consider and discuss for possible approval of change order number 4 for Long Island Village sanitary sewer, water and paving improvements, Scott Street Water and Water Services. Got a motion to take it off the table?
So moved.
So moved by Mr. Sarkey, second by Mr. Bowder, all in favor?
Aye.
Item 10, consider and discuss for possible approval of change order number 4 for Long Island Village sanitary sewer, water and paving improvements, Scott Street Water and Water Services.
Yes, sir, Mr. Vice Chairman. So this is a change order for Scallop Street, and then what it is to ensure that we get the infrastructure in the correct locations that allow us to go in there and do the work should there be any incidents moving forward. This right here is a justification, a technical assessment from SWG, where they explain the need for it. This is what we'll be providing to NatBank. And, if there are any questions?
Just give me 1 second.
Not sure if you got this last page.
Yeah, I got that one.
Oh, this is the number, this is the page with the number, slightly important.
In the Schedule 40 pipe that we discovered is not rated to withstand the higher operating pressures that would be associated with the proposed system. Therefore, we need to replace that. In the original bid, that wasn't accounted for. We were operating on the assumption that the infrastructure was going to be usable, and then we found out it's not. And that's what's justifying this number, and
That's partly, I know it was discussed at the beginning of the project, and at a certain point, the Guatemala Water District deemed it acceptable upon revision from current staff, as to where we don't think that is sufficient to accept in that fashion.
it'll be a great upgrade too with the 8-inch and the C900. I mean, it's a hickey. For sure.
You're right.
But yeah, if you're not, it's gonna be a maintenance nightmare, because there's gonna be failures upon failures, if not soon thereafter.
Another thing that was previously mentioned was that what we don't know is the infrastructure that runs under foundations, if it does, where it does, at what locations, and the liability that we could take on should there be some leak under anybody's foundation. That's one of the bigger concerns.
Elaborate on that again, please, I didn't catch all that.
So to my knowledge, and what the discussions that we've had with everybody involved, including SWG, some of the current infrastructure runs either in between the foundations and the water, the channels, towards the back of the properties. We don't know if they run underneath the properties, underneath the foundations of the homes. If there's ever a leak, we'll never be able to get to them. So, I mean, that in itself is a liability. What we don't want is for there to be a water leak and compromise somebody's home.
But this will take corrective measures in order for that not to,
Yes,
that
what we're
concern to be
doing is
eliminated.
relocating, all of that into well, we're not relocating, we're abandoning the place
Yes, bypass.
and running it, through the front of the property on the road.
Great, I think we have all the info, right? Anybody need other motion?
Mhm.
Motion made by Mr.
Second.
Bowden, second by Mr. Sharkey, all in favor?
Aye.
Turn.
Are we allowed to accept?
Yeah, you can talk.
Yeah, you can
Sorry,
talk.
sorry. Well, want to talk? Go for it.
So part of this infrastructure project that Noe is talking about has to do on Scallop Street. This is relatively new to Long Island Village. It's going to take an extensive cutting of concrete road to install that. We don't dispute that it needs to be done. What's not clear to us is funding for this, where exactly that is coming from, whether that's going to be shared funding, whether it's gonna come from the special contingency fund exclusively. So, we have some concerns about change order number 4 and the method in which it's going to be presented. And we're going to have to present that to our homeowners as well, for the infrastructure that runs behind the houses, that runs between the houses, and exactly how that's going to take place. So we do have some concern with that, although we do agree it needs to be done.
Thank
So,
you.
if I can just explain.
Yeah, of course, no,
right?
thank you.
The special contingency fund is the one that we're gonna hit to fund this project. In preliminary discussions, with Mr. Young here, or Dr. Young, you know, there was, it was presented to possibly reimburse it. He didn't recommend it. They didn't necessarily agree or disagree or get to the point where there was further discussion, other than it was mentioned that why wasn't it caught at the beginning? Why, and that it was not likely that they were gonna fund it, right? So we went through financial advisor, through bond counsel, can we fund it without having them reimburse it, right? It is possible. We will hit the special contingency fund, and we'll bring that special contingency from 1.4 to about $900,000. Can it be done? Yes. That's the intent of how we are proposing to fund this project.
Oh, so you're proposing to use those funds?
To use
So
those
they don't have
funds.
to reimburse?
They don't have to reimburse. They will be reimbursing for the previous change
Yes.
order, not this,
Not change order 4?
not change order 4.
Do we need to take action on that, or we just essentially approved it because you guys decided to grab those funds?
No, you would need to take action for this agenda item.
We did.
Well, I mean, we decided to do the work. I don't know if it specifically references where the funds will come from.
How do you guys wanna do it?
I think they would be in proposing that.
In that SWG fund, it describes it.
Yeah, it says it here. It's
Yeah.
gonna come out of the contingency. Isn't that your guys' preferred option? What was
Yes.
on the table here, like it's coming out of the
Yeah,
contingency
I
fund?
think it would be, right, Doc?
Well, my preferred option would be that Drew and Audrey pay for it, and the special contingency fund is not touched. But on the other hand, number 2 would be special contingency fund pays for it, and it's reduced from 1.4 million to the 900 and something thousand.
Okay.
You
Thank
guys
you.
wanna take $485,000 out of your budget? Just do that?
Not out of the LMWD budget.
Okay, then I propose we go along with how it was.
Okay.
Okay, good.
Does that require a motion, Brian, or are we good here?
It's
We're just
already in.
approving, we already approved the item.
It's already in there. We approved their recommendation.
All right, cool. Great. Thank you,
Item
everyone.
11, consider and discuss for possible approval of monthly financial report for June 2026.
Any questions about
Anything you wanna tell us about it?
that? No, nothing in particular.
You saw money?
We have money, yes. Yes, the general fund, total revenues through June, 11,066,687.
I have a question.
Is it approval or acknowledgement?
Says approval.
I'm just rusty.
Yeah.
I second the motion.
Brian, is there a way that we can censure a board member who's trying to take over chairman role today? Or is that not appropriate? No?
Yeah, absolutely,
Isn't that-
absolutely.
Yeah, because he's allowing other people to talk out of turn. I mean, I don't know what we should do. All right,
It was made.
motion made by Mr. Bowder, second by Mr. Starkey to approve the financial report. All in favor?
Aye.
Great. Item 12, consider and discuss for possible approval of the quarterly investment report for quarter ending June 30th, 2026.
For the quarter, the yield was 3.3, bringing the fiscal year to date yield 3.32. Total earnings for the quarter, 890,597.
How's that reflected in our budget? Is that in our budget as income?
It is, we do estimate interest earnings, and that is part of the budget.
It's part of the revenue that we spend on everything.
That's right.
Okay, just wanted to
Yes.
make sure.
Yes.
Great, so interest rates kind of staying where they are is helpful in terms of the investments.
Yes.
Going down would kind of be a bit of a shock to us.
That's right. It would hurt us.
Yep, great.
Motion approved.
Motion made by Mr. Starkey, seconded by Mr. Bowder, all in favor? Aye. Item 13, consider and discuss for possible approval of 12-month supply of chemicals for the water plant and wastewater plant.
Motion approved.
Second.
Go for it, Eddie.
We know you
You
gotta do
came
it.
all the way up here.
My bad.
Hate to-
Well, it's a time of the year that we need to renew most of our contracts. So we advertise and request bids for chemicals. It's a 6.6 increase compared with last year overall. So staff is recommending for approval and award the contracts to all lowest bid. In the third page, you
Good, I
can
saw
see
it.
comparison
See,
with.
I got it. You guys did good. I approve.
Second.
Great, so on an item spending over 1.2 million, we had a motion to approve before it was even brought up, just noted that. A motion made by Mr. Starkey to approve, second by Mr. Bowder. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye, great,
Lowest bids, though. Good job.
yep. Item 14, consider and discuss for possible approval of annual contract for asphalt paving and repair projects.
This is our contract for the annual asphalt paving and repair services. Staff recommending for approval and award the contract to J.C. Concrete and Sons LLC for the annual asphalt paving and repair services contract. This is the
Same
lowest.
guys we used over on the island?
Yes.
Are these are the guys who are significantly cheaper, right?
Yes, yes. Yeah, I make a motion to approve.
What was your name again?
JC Concrete?
Say it again.
JC Concrete?
Thank you.
I make a
Okay.
motion to approve.
Motion made by Mr. Bowder.
Second.
Second by Mr. Starkey, all in favor?
Aye.
Consider and discuss for possible approval of groundskeeping maintenance, all departments.
And finally, this is the contract for the grass, the groundkeeping maintenance.
Who has this bid?
You guys bid on this. Hector could have done this.
Ah, can't do that. But you're right.
So staff recommending for approval and award a 3-year contract beginning October 1st, 2026 until September 30, 2029 for groundkeeping maintenance to MH Mowing Services for $61,200 per year.
Seems like more of a headache than that. Tougher than that.
And that's why we didn't bid.
Yeah, that's why. All right, do I have a motion?
Yeah, you have one here. So moved.
So moved by Mr. Starkey, second by Mr. Bowder, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye, motion carries. Item 16, consider and review expenditures from August 1st to August 15th, 2026.
Is
Acknowledged
this
by
the-
Mr. Bowder. This is
Acknowledged. Thank you.
acknowledged by Mr. Starkey. I acknowledge all of them. And that will bring us to executive session.
Private party.
Yeah, executive session permitted by Open Meetings Act, PCTA Government Code Section 551.001, and under Section 551.071, consultation with attorney, under Section 551.0761, deliberation regarding critical infrastructure facility, under Section 551.074, personnel matters. Do I have a motion to enter executive session?
So moved.
So moved by Mr. Starkey, second by Mr. Bowder. All in favor?
Aye.
Great, thank you, everybody. Out of executive session, item 18, there is no action on any of the items, and we are adjourned at this time.